so high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
How's it going, everybody? It's Pete J for Pete_J on YouTube, Pete J Play on Twitch. We're back on Euro Truck Simulator. It is, we have done 6 of 10 runs in the Trade Connection Switzerland event. We need to get to that 10. We have to travel at least 200 kilometers or more to either deliver to or deliver from Switzerland to 10 different countries. 10 different countries. You can't go back to the same one twice. Let's try going to Bruno. Let's see if we can find something to Bruno. Oh, we do. We have oversized loads to Bruno. And then we're hopefully going to find in the Czech Republic Bruno to Bern, which will wind up being our 7th trip. Continue. And I'm hoping, again, we backward engineered it, but I'm hoping that means when we get to Brno, there will be a run from Brno to Bern, Switzerland. We'll grab that one. We'll head back to Bern, Switzerland, at which point we will have completed our 7th journey. We will have 3 left then. I'm hoping to do one more today.
Time to hit the road.
And my truck has already started. But I'm hoping to do one more today and then finish off the last 2 over the course of the next 2 days. And if we could do that, then I will have met the requirements. I will have gotten the 10 trips down. And I'm hoping for the same thing with the Cruising Nebraska. I just picked up a new truck. I got an International LT over there in American Truck Simulator, and I finished my my 8th run to North Platte, Nebraska. So I'm getting that one finished as well, and I'm hoping to be at there's 12 runs in that one, so I'm hoping to be at 10 by
left, and then turn left.
I'm hoping to be at my I'm hoping to have completed 10 runs by the time we're finished. Where am I going? Because I'm not exactly sure. I think it just came out on a one-way street here. I have to go right to come back. I come back to the ITCC. Okay. Well, we'll just do it. But I can't go left here because I can't get across that divider. So yeah, so this whole thing is all about just trying to finish the Trade Connections Switzerland event and the Cruising Nebraska event. I'm having fun with it, but I wound up kind of forgetting about it, and so now I'm kind of behind the gun, under the gun, behind the 8 ball. I kind of smushed those together. So I'm kind of under the gun trying to get them both done with approximately a week left. And it was one of those things where it's like, oh, I got a week left. Let me hunker down. And of course, as soon as I said that, I went the next 2 days not being able to sit down and actually do anything. So
left, and then turn left.
So then at that point, I was behind on everything. So I've been jamming on this thing now, trying to get this completed. I'm still hoping to get it done. All right, there's the car. I was going to say, where's the car? So I'm trying to get it done. Like I said, if I can get my goal this morning when I got up was if I could get three more runs done, I will end the day Thursday, July 11th. I will end Thursday, July 11th, only 2 runs from completing.
Keep right and then turn right.
From completing the Trade Connections Switzerland and Cruising
Turn
Nebraska. And if that's the case, then I will have 2 days to do those 2 runs, although I was hoping that I would be able to do them both on Friday, and then I will have myself at least a 24-hour cushion before the event ends. The event ends Sunday, July 14th at 23:59
At the
UTC.
roundabout, take the second exit.
Second entrance, you got it. A second exit, you got it there, Sky. So this is the first one here. And this is actually the ITCC property,
Exit
I believe.
now.
Okay, here we go. So the big issue with the trade connections, though, like I say,
We are here.
is the issue with having to find other nation states that are, you know, trade with Switzerland. I think we'll be okay. Oh, we're not that great, but engine power, 600 horse, 12 gears. Okay. I think we're okay. I think we'll be okay.
Drive safe.
This is going to take a little bit of time. It's not a long trip, but because it's an oversized trip, it's going to take us a while. And that's where you start to add more time. Again, with the cruising Nebraska, it's just the state, you know, it's just the state of Nebraska. Everything's kind of centrally located. Everything's pretty close. So the runs aren't too bad. But yeah, the Euro truck, you're talking international. You're talking about having to jump. You're having to jump border crossings, stuff like that, and then, like I say, once you make your delivery from Switzerland and you're going to turn around and okay, you're about to haul a special transport cargo. There are 2 escort vehicles which will lead you. Please be careful and follow their lead and suggestions in the route advisor. Special transports like this don't stop on a red signal and have the right of way in most situations. During these deliveries, checkpoints are made more often to save your current progress. Avoid any possible conflict with the escort vehicles and keep the cargo between them. Do not drive out of the estimated route nor to filling stations, rest stops, etc. Obey speed limitations which will be ensured by the front escort vehicle. Watch out for the overtaking traffic and other drivers on the road. Change lane maneuvers. 1. The rear vehicle will move to the other lane first. 2. The front escort vehicle will move to the other lane, thereby creating a space. And then 3, you move in. If you do not follow these rules, your special transport mission may fail. Okay. I always get that bad because we're in park. Okay. Because so who's my transport vehicle? Is it the yellow one or is it the white one?
Turn right.
Okay, there's my transport there. Just pulling out. See, now I wish I had that mirror on the front so I could kind of keep an eye on the back end of my trailer. I got to come over. I got stuck once because I was too close
Get
to the
ready
curb.
to turn left.
Turning left.
Turn left.
Okay. So yeah, so I was trying to drive in the regular lane and the load stuck out on the right side and caught a signpost, I think, and I just couldn't get off of it, so I wound up having to abandon the load because of that. But both me and Tommy, I think Tommy does it a bit. I mean, he's learned to do it better than I do, but he's been able to kind of keep with the escort vehicles. My problem is at some point the escort vehicles just seem to stop. And I never know, does that mean I'm supposed to stop? Do I go on without them? What is the deal, you know? And I never know. And so I kind of wind up leaving them, which I'm not sure you're supposed to do. So I am definitely going to try very hard just to kind of not lose my escort vehicles here. I'm getting a little too close to this one. I think I need to give him a little bit more space. But he seems to be slowing way down for some reason. I don't have any idea why. Maybe because of the tracks, I'm not sure.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
The first exit, which is... It's across on the other side, so we're okay. Should be alright. We should be alright.
Exit now.
Dude, this is hurting my engine to go this slow. Can we we step this up a bit? I'm doing about 20. I think I may even just lock it in on the cruise control.
Go straight on.
This is where we start to get into some trouble.
Keep left.
Okay, Scott, we will keep left. Changing lanes maneuver is coming. Adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. Alright, so now remember, in the lane changing thing, the rear vehicle goes out first, then the lead vehicle, and then we go after that. So this is so friggin' slow though. You're kidding me with this, right? We are going to get on the gas at some point, are we not? Because this is nuts how slow this is. Again, we want to be up high, otherwise we're going to drag our load down there. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to keep our eyes in the back in our rear view mirror. We're going to keep an eye out for the trailing vehicle. Slow down, slow down. I don't see it. Okay, he's done, so I'm moving over now.
Keep left.
You got it, Sky. We're going. Bruno, here we come. Right? Here we come. 4 hours and 3 minutes it's going to take us. This is going to be trouble. I want to get back in just while we go through this bridge, because again, I've also done that where you kind of I get hung up on the side of the bridge as well. So I'm going to stay high here. Is it going so slow because I'm so far back? Maybe I'm being too courteous. And he thinks maybe we're having issues or something, which is why he's going slow. Maybe if we pulled up a little bit closer on him, he'd step up a little bit. I don't know. According to this, we should be getting off here, I think, right? Oh, okay. No, we're staying here. Oh, boy. So now I'm going to be quite upset if we do all this, get to Bruno, and there's no run external market to Switzerland. Those are the things that start to get you a little bit, is when you're, you know, you're trying to guesstimate and you wind up guessing wrong. Climbing the hill. There we go. I believe this is going to be another one of those lane changing maneuvers, so we'll keep our eyes out for our rear escort to pop out first. I guess we're just going merging out. I don't even see a rear escort. Do we have a rear escort? Yes, we do. Okay. All right, so this will be 7. Well, like I say, we'll have one. I'm hoping to get one more done today, and then we'll be good. We'll be good. Everything seems to be go. Green is go. The only thing that is kind of not working out as well as I had hoped is the trade connections. Like I say, the trying to guesstimate where jobs are in different countries, because I haven't done as well discovering the other countries, so they don't really know. The big countries I've been in, you know, Germany, France, Great Britain, those I've been to, but you know, again, you got to go to 10 different ones, so it's not like you can keep just going back and forth between Great Britain and France. You got to change up, so. But I am trying to maintain my humor. I'm looking at it I'm trying to look at it not so much as a job, but as an opportunity to do that, to go to the smaller countries, the other countries, and changing lane maneuver is coming. Adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. Okay. I think our escort vehicle in the back is already out, so we're waiting for our front escort. He's got his signal on. I've got mine on. Well, are you going to change or what, dude?
Keep left.
I don't know why he didn't change. He was supposed to change and he didn't do it. I don't know why he didn't do it. But he's left me out here in the lurch now with nobody. So, way to go, dummy. I'm not sure what to do now. Is he going to come up? Or is he's just done now? Alright, so we're going to drive it like we normally do. We're just going to stay in the middle lane. You've driven away from an escort vehicle. Okay. You can load a checkpoint or cancel the delivery with a penalty fee of 15. I want to load a checkpoint. Because that's not my fault. I mean, why didn't he was supposed to change lanes and he never did. What am I supposed to do, come to a stop?
Ready to roll.
I guess that's what I'm supposed to do, come to a stop. So, I guess that's what. I guess that's what I'm supposed to do, is come to a complete stop, because he obviously we were running out of road, man. We were either going to take that exit or we were going to have to come to a complete stop. So I don't know. Like I say, I'm aggravated with that because that's not fair. I don't know what you're doing. We had to move. There was nobody in the lane for a while. You could have moved over a long time ago, and instead you didn't. You just sat here for some reason. So this was the checkpoint that, yeah, here we go. Changing lane maneuvers coming, adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. I don't know what that means. Avoid a possible crash with what? Okay, so now he's got his signal on, but he's going to wait. He wants to wait till these cars clear out because he's being courteous. But we have two more on my left here. Here comes one. I'm adapting my speed so I don't crash, which means I'm slowing down. Now, the escort vehicle behind us is in the other lane. There we go. Now he's changing. So we're going to come over now. And I think this is the way it was supposed to go before. Please keep the cargo between the escort. Look, if you don't stop hollering on me, you know. Please keep the cargo. I am between the two vehicles. Okay, there we go. But this is the way it was supposed to go the last time, but he was just riding along, never went over into the center lane, and he was running out of room here. We were about to get off.
Keep left.
Okay, Sky, I will keep left. We're going downhill, so I'm not even going to give it any gas, and I'm still catching up to the guy. Try to be over a little bit more toward the shoulder. Let these cars get past us here. Three hours, 18 minutes. Yeah, I've watched Tommy do some of these oversized loads, and like he gets the escort vehicles, taking them all the way in. I've finished a couple where I've left the vehicles behind, and then some of them, like you say, you get called back. But it is slow moving, isn't it? Got traffic starting to fill in around us a bit. In American Truck Simulator, I just bought a new truck at the end of my trip to North Platte, Nebraska. There's a international dealer in North Platte, so I picked up a brand new International LT. So I'm really excited about that. The thing is whisper quiet, which makes for a nice trip. Very roomy, very comfortable. A lot of gauges and dials, so I'm gonna have to figure out which each of those gauges and dials does. I'm hoping they actually work as well, you know. And I'll be able to learn a little bit more about what it's like to drive a big rig. And like I said, I finished in North Platte, so on the west side of the state, I need to get to Scottsbluff, Nebraska, as well as Alliance. I need to make a delivery to Alliance or Scottsbluff. I also need to go on the east side of the state. I need to go to either Lincoln, Nebraska, or Norfolk, Nebraska. I almost said Alaska for some reason. And then that will be done. So I've got 4 left there as well. And the goal today is to finish that one and only have 2 runs left. And then I'm hoping that, like I say, tomorrow I'll be able to find enough time to sit down and do complete at least one, hopefully both of them tomorrow, Friday, July 12th. And like I say, that gives me that 1 day cushion before the actual official end of the events, which will make me happy. I'll be able to rest up for a little bit. I don't know if there's going to be a border crossing, but we've seen some of the harrowing layouts of these border crossings. I'm hoping they're just going to open up a lane for me and let me go through. I'm going to hit the cruise control. It won't let me hit cruise control, so there's no cruise control. Might be because I'm going too slow. Or maybe they just lock it out. Yeah, I think they lock it out when you're doing an oversized transport. We are creeping, man. We are just creeping along here. We've got 2 hours and 51 minutes still to go. So one of the reasons why I don't, unless you've got the time, and again, I'm kind of in a hurry here. I'm kind of trying to churn and burn and get the grind on for get these done quick. But I needed to get to Bruno, and I'm hoping it's going to pay off. You know, I'm hoping it's going to pay off. Once we get to Bruno, we're going to pick up that load to Switzerland, and then we'll head back to Switzerland. And once we get there, we'll shut down. We'll have 2 of the 3 runs done today, and I'm going to have to pick up. I'll have to pick up another one from Switzerland out to someplace else. At that point, you know, maybe Great Britain and Spain. I have not been in Spain at all. I mean, I cannot tell a lie, but I have not been to Spain at all. I mean, I think I've been to 1 or 2 cities in Spain, and Spain is huge. So that's almost like saying you haven't been to Spain at all. So I do need to do that, but you know, Italy, Spain, Great Britain, that might be a good 3 to finish on. Although those 3, actually Great Britain and Spain are going to be, those will be some pretty long runs. Although I wonder if I get a delivery from Switzerland, right, to Great Britain, okay? If I can get a port town in Great Britain and then jump a ship to a Spanish port of call, then take a load from there back to Switzerland, bada boom, bada bing, that's 2 right there. That's a knockout 2 right there. So I'm going to look into that. I don't know if I do it on the recording. I'm going to take a, if I remember to do it today, I'm going to do it before we sign off. Because then it would be, you know, out to Great Britain, take the ferry from Great Britain to Spain, grab a load from Spain back to Switzerland, right? There's your 2, and then a run from Switzerland to Italy. We can go to Milan, right? Which is not a bad run at all. There's 3 trips right there. 3 trips in a row. Switzerland to Great Britain, Spain to Switzerland, Switzerland to Italy. And you're done. You're out. Mic drop. That's mic drop right there. That's mic drop. Again, you got to be careful though, because I get all excited and I'm like, that's going to be awesome. That's what we're going to do. That's going to finish it off. And then you get there and you're like, yeah, there's no way to get there from here. I don't know if there is a ferry that will go from Great Britain to Spain. And I don't know if that ferry, the port city that ferry lands in, will have we'll have cargo going to Switzerland. So there's a lot of ifs in there. So we got to kind of wait and see what happens. Right now we're making our way to Brno in the Czech Republic. We got to get to Prague. You got to get to Prague because I'm almost positive that the SCS headquarters is in Prague. So just out of sheer respect, you need to make a pilgrimage to Prague. All right, are we getting off here or are we continuing? I think we're continuing. This also reinforces my idea of staying in the middle. You know, they put you in the middle when you got the oversized load. I think the middle is probably the best place to be then. All right, we got a truck passing us over here on the left. Some more traffic filling in here. Still 2 hours and 19 minutes, so we haven't gone below 2 hours yet. And with the exception of that one hiccup, I think we've had a pretty clean run so far. And I don't know how to classify, how do you categorize that hiccup? To me, it seemed more like the escort vehicle's issue than mine. Roadway. I thought it might be a river or something, but no, it's just a roadway. Police car. One of the few not working the escort, but he wanted to come by and give it a look. Big old looky-loo. All right, now the GPS seems to indicate we're going to be getting over to the right. Just trying to keep an eye out for the escort vehicle. But in all honesty, that's why they do what they do, is this way we only have to keep our eyes on the front vehicle because he is in radio contact with the one behind us. So once he gets the message that it's all clear, he will move over and then we move over behind him. The city of Wien. It's going to be nice just to be able to drive the speed limit again, you know? After all this. Still not seeing the delivery spot on our map. Oh, there's a picture spot and a movie spot though, so hopefully we'll be in close enough to be able to come back and see those places. Can't really do that now though. Okay, Vienna, Austria. That guy's white short guy. He's wearing the white shorts. Look at him. Check him out. Vienna, Austria. So here's the picture spot and the movie spot. Don't exactly know what this is, though. Some kind of castle, though, I believe. Definitely going to have to come back here when we are pulling for ourselves and take a look at that. I know Vienna, Austria. Is that the?
And then continue straight on.
Is that the Pulitzer Prize? Is that the? Is that what that is?
Go straight on.
Going straight on. Sky. Police officer up on the sidewalk there. You know he means business. I'm gonna try and hug the center lane so I don't wind up. I mean, we do overhang a little bit on the right hand side, but not by a lot.
Go
but
straight
still,
on.
still, like I said, I've caught stop signs and street lights and stuff, and it's a pain in the butt once you get hung up. So since I've got the space, I'm going to kind of cheat over to the middle a little bit. Vienna, Austria. Beautiful little town. Beautiful town. Coffee house. That was the coffee house. We're gonna have to be going right up here. I think.
Right.
Yeah, I was
And
gonna
then
say.
turn right.
The road actually peels to the right, so I'm going to stay here. It's going to make it a little bit easier for me to kind of make the turn because it won't be so tight for me. Hey, that was nice, even if I do say so myself, and I do. I say that was nice. We're hanging a right in Austria. On our way to Bruno. Who are you honking at? You ain't honking at me. We got an industrial condenser. We're about 2 hours away from our destination.
Keep right.
Bruno.
And then turn right.
So we're going to have to veer to the right here, ladies and gentlemen. We're following the signs to Bruno. There it is there. Or more easily, it's just easy to just follow our escort as well. Get off the wall.
Keep left.
Thank you, Sky. An industrial condenser. And this thing is huge. Flipping huge. I think we're going to make 113 euros. I think that's what I saw on the waybill.
Keep right.
Okay, keeping right. We want to stay high. I want to be able to get just enough of that mirror so I can keep an eye on the rear of my load, but it's difficult because now I'm afraid I'm going to wind up running into the concrete median because I can't see the edge of my You got this, baby. Come on. Come on. Give the people what they want. You know you got it. You know you got it. Listen to that. She's got horses to spare. She's keeping some back in the stables. She's not even using all of them. She's just using some of them. She's just using the shiny happy ones. She left the big angry ones back in the stable. But she got the horses. Don't you worry about that. All right, we're gonna have to change lanes, I believe. So we're gonna have to wait on the lane changing apparatus that we're supposed to be using. Okay, he is in the lane. I am coming over into the lane. I don't see my rear escort vehicle, so I'm not sure if he's still there. Now, is a merge the same as a lane change, or is it not? I guess for my purposes, really just shut up and follow the car in front of you. That's pretty much the best advice. Doesn't matter whether it is or it isn't. That bus seems like it just went around. Where are the police? The armed police going after that bus. Oh, come on, I'm pulling a load, dude. So I'm gonna lose $300 on my $113,000. Bringing you all an industrial condenser. Well, we still got our vehicle back there. I'm gonna get back in the truck. Oop, I ventured a little bit, ventured out of my lane.
Keep left.
Keep left, you got it, Sky. Changing lane maneuver is coming, adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. Okay. Here I am, I'm keeping my eyes out the back, although like I said, doesn't really need to because all I have to do is follow the car in front of me. Once he does it, then I can do it. Oh, we're going the other way, I guess. So I'm changing lanes. He's changed lanes, so I can come over. I'm assuming that's what we're talking about, right? I've fallen off a little too much. All right, we'll be getting off at Bruno here momentarily. Thanks for hanging in there with me on this long journey. Again, it wasn't really such a long journey. It's just the only way to get there was to take this oversized load. We did look. They do have loads going from Switzerland to Bruno, so I'm assuming there should be one returning at least. And that's where our bets are. We've put all our money on that one, and hopefully that's going to pay off for us.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Turn right.
You've got it, Sky. We are going to be turning right here. I'm going to stay toward the center. That should avoid any sort of complications on that side. We're in the exit, so we don't have to worry about it anymore. Get up a little bit higher to get that rear end within the white lines, hopefully. It doggy tracks a little bit, so when you turn, any sort of truck, the truck tends to doggy track a little bit, so the back end tends to drag. What I call it dragging. And the heavier and the longer the vehicle is, the more drag you get. So you want to be aware of that and be careful as you come around. Try to stay high in the turns, and this way you will be less likely to drag your load into the other lane. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to bang my microphone. I just got something in my eye. It's all going wrong. It's going wrong. I'd be upset if at this point we lost it. You know what I mean? We are almost there, man. We've got to be almost there, right? Oops, stay in the lane, Pete. We're 54 minutes. 54 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, from completing this run. That's the door opening. You hear it on almost every one of my videos. At some point, somebody comes through a door. You can hear it. I got a noise gate, and I got to figure out how to use it. And I don't know, do you use it during recording, or do you use it, can you apply it later? And I think it's kind of a touch and feel, I mean, a little bit touchy-feely, like trying to figure out what decibel level you're trying to quash. Oh, it's my daughter. Aww. She's threatening me. Knock it off, you. All right, here we go. I think we're crossing into the Czech Republic right now. Yeah, so if we finish, actually we still have to do the run from the Czech Republic to Switzerland. But if we do that, we're literally down to 3 runs left. We got 8, 9, 10. And like I say, if we do that, Great Britain, Spain, and then Italy, we're done. If it works out, folks, we may be able to finish trade connections today. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Yeah, see how close we are? Back over there, I'm going to stay up high here. Oh, you have to be kidding me. Trailer damage 2. Crash vehicle fence 400. Oh. So that happened. That happened. Dagnabbit, I don't know. Oh, this is not one of those. 2% damage to the trailer. But the cargo is undamaged, unblemished. I guess I'll be okay with that. That guy's RV, though, is trash, so. Look at the clouds, isn't that pretty? I gotta get back in the cab. This is not gonna work. See, now he's over there hugging the center. I think he's pushing them over so that this is a lot. I thought you guys were shutting down these roadways for me. What happened? You all quit? What? I mean, is there a new shift coming on? What's happened here? Because there's an awful lot of traffic here, folks. And now that we're off of the barrier there, we can move over a little bit more. I've got my beacons on too, right? I thought I had my beacons on. Turns out no, I didn't have my beacons on. I thought I turned them on at the beginning of the run. Ah, that makes me upset because when you know you got to do it and you think you do it and then it turns out you didn't do it, that's when you get like, oh really? I thought I had them on. Dagnabbit. We are in Bruno, everybody. We have made it. Thank you for coming with me. I'm going to get closer to the center, I think. These guardrails. That was the word I was looking for. I said barrier, but I was looking for guardrails. Yeah, okay, that's the outside. That's fine. And now with the rain, it gets hard to see out of your rear view mirror, so that makes it even more difficult. Well, y'all needed the industrial condenser, so here it is. What are you honking at me for? Oh, now I'm getting tired even. And tunnel vision. Alright, we're 19 minutes away, folks. I still can't see the delivery spot on my map, which is what's got me concerned a bit. Wonder how this is going to work out. Like I say, I did get the penalty for Ostrava. I did get the penalty for overtaking my escort vehicles. I got a headlight violation. We did crash into that one RV. So there are plenty of penalties that I know of. But ooh, we're heading downhill. I'm going to pump this brake though a little bit. Praha. Oops. My foot slipped off the gas pedal. Okay. Uh-oh. We got the horses. Don't worry about that. We got the horses. I know I'm getting tired. Getting some tunnel vision now. Can we step this up a little bit? I'm about to fall asleep behind the wheel. I don't think that's a good thing to do. We're gonna make a right here.
Right, and then turn right.
Keep right and then turn right. I'm swinging out. Okay, there's a direct hire. Bruno
right.
Discovered. Alright, I want to keep an eye on my back end here. We're gonna swing wide. You discovered a recruitment agency. Yes, I have. And I made a good turn, I think. But the lightning kind of screwed me up a little bit. Where am I turning?
Get ready to turn left.
Get ready to turn left. Again, I want to go up.
Left.
I want to go high here. Although this should be a little bit easier than that right turn.
Ready to turn right.
Okay.
Turn right.
I think we're there, folks.
It's all over now.
It's quite all right. Let's put on the emergency brake. Ooh, nice lightning. There we go. That looks good to me. I'm going to hit the T-bar. There she goes. The bigger the better. 3 of 10. Not a big problem. 1 of 3. Okay. Excellent job, everybody. We did it. Let's continue. We need now to find someplace to sleep because we are extremely tired. There are places here. There's a service station here too. Maybe we'll get an oil change while we're there. There's a hotel over there. Anything else in Bruno that we should be looking at? No. Oh, there's a photo thing right here. So, I'm going to drop the drone before we take off, and we'll see. This is a dead end, so we can just travel to here. No, I'm going to go here for sleep. All right, so let's do this.
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.